Hi, my name is Stephanie, and I am the CEO of S&N Style Life Plan. I have already discussed the plans and planning aspect of business, and I've also touched lightly on styling, and how that can impact your plans, and I will deep dive further into that. But for this video, for the series of 3 that you'll see, I really wanted to focus on bringing in this new year with positive energy and just talking about some of the people and pages that I follow that give motivational and inspirational and business and philanthropic insights. I always feel like there's someone I can learn from, someone I can grow from, and these that sometimes you think you have a challenge, but from a challenge into the success that they have now. I think that's what motivates me. So I would love to be able to share that with you. So in this next series of 3 posts, you will see, including this one, talk about motivational, inspirational, and business insights, and name the people. It's the top 15 people that I use as a go-to to be able to come across. I came across them naturally. Some of them came from their philanthropic work. And I learned their names, over the media, just as everyone else did. And last but not least, there's a lot of people that offer business insight that have, greatly impacted me with their platforms in the way that they talk about business and how they do things. I really and truly hope that you will enjoy this part of the life part of S&N Style Life Plan, starting with the motivational and inspirational 5 people that I have listed. These are go-to people and pages that make me feel good about life, business, family, and a drive for success. So I'll also repost them on my page so that you'll get an example of just exactly how great some of these posts are, just in case you don't know them. The first person up, the School of Hard Knocks. The founder and host name is James DeMolin. He interviews millionaires and billionaires all over the world, and he gets them to share their knowledge on how they grew their business. His tactic, he gets it in the first 30 seconds. He's able to get the interview. The interview is always amazing and always insightful. The next one is Confidence Heist. As you know, I lived in New York for a large amount of my career, and just to be able to see people on the streets and to see someone that started a platform where they interview people, that's the Confidence Heist. David Cami is the founder and the host, and streets, if they are walking with confidence, he asks them, how did they get their confidence and what makes them confident? And each interview is inspiring, and I love watching his page for that reason. The next is the Global Mind Apparel founder, who is Greg Flowers, and he's built an apparel brand, but also a brand on his inspirational storytelling of events and everyday people, and how their kind and good deeds and gestures made or changed someone's day. And inspirational, motivational story there is. Next on this is MD Motivator. MD Motivator is Zachary Dermanowski. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, as well as everyone else's. He shares inspirational stories of kindness and humanity. It's a feel-good every time you see one of his posts. It helps you. People that may have it the hardest, they're the ones that you see through his videos will turn around and help everyone. Gives them $1,000 or $500. You oftentimes see them giving it to somebody else. They don't even want to keep that. And it's truly inspirational and motivational. And last, to round out the circle of motivational business people, I have Ryan Serhant. And he rounds out my top motivational inspiration. He could also go under business insight. I have him under motivational inspiration because I first started watching him on $1 Million Listings, New York. And then he's a founder of the Serhant brand, does a lot of things, including this new Netflix Owning Manhattan show. And it is a great opportunity for you to not only learn about real estate and how real estate deals are done at a large scale level, but business strategy, marketing. He's educating his staff. He's talking about networking. He expects and values nothing but the best, and he gives the best, and you see it in his team. That's my first 5 motivational, inspirational people. I hope that you enjoy that, and I hope that you will go forward to look at the next group of 5 that I have that's listed here as people that I truly admire. Hopefully one day we'll be able to work with. And the next list is philanthropic business people, people that have made it to the top and now they give back. And then they give back not in a small way, but in a huge way. Philanthropic work, I truly hope one day to be one of those people that can give people that have done just that. They've been successful and they're now paying it forward. First on the list of philanthropic business persons, entities, and groups is Robert Smith. He is a person that's the CEO of Vista Equity Partners. In 2019, he was keynote speaker at the Morehouse graduation, and he said at the end of his speech that he eliminating the student loan that's for that 2019 class, and it just erupted and learned lessons from doing that beautiful philanthropic work. Has now created a student freedom initiative, and that was founded by him to be able to help students. A huge deed, and he always gets talked about for the that he pays it forward and that he's willing to help others is what is most impressive to me. The next person is John Hope Bryant. He's the founder of Operation Hope, watching and learning from the things that he does, the way that he talks to people about business and finances and economics, and how his mother worked a minimum wage job but ended up owning several homes and was a millionaire by the time she passed. That sticks with me because that just shows able to take lemons and make them into lemonade. And that's the story that I love about him. Operation Hope funds people and helps people to get on their feet and to find that same success. Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation is my next. I've been a follower of Steve and Marjorie Harvey for some time. Was very impressed when I would hear him always talk about his mentoring camp for boys and how they would all be on a ranch, and he would teach these young men about manhood and give them education. And Marjorie Harvey doing her Girls Who Rule the World. And basically, they have a youth outreach which mentors, educates, and uplifts the next generation of leaders through such programs as the mentoring program for young men and the Girls Who Rule the World, and the other philanthropic things. This past Thanksgiving and Christmas, I think they do it all the time. They gave out turkeys, meals, groceries to people in the area that may have been experiencing hardship, and just those are just a few of the things that they do. But it's always so impressive to be able to watch. Next is the Ron Clark Academy, which came across my feed in a viral moment, but I'm impressed and mesmerized by this academy and the things that they do. It's founded by Ron Clark, and the co-founder is Kim Bearden, and they created a nonprofit middle school that offers a program that educates the educators. So it teaches the teachers as well as enriching their students and the learning experience that is. I come from Virginia. I went to school in college in Florida. I did most of my career in New York. I've never seen anything like these programs before, but I am so impressed with the way that they have managed this organization to be able to enrich their teachers are like nothing I've ever seen before. Their students excel to the next level, and they have fun doing it. They make school learning and education fun. And that's what most impressed me about them, is that a lot of times when people think about to be the A student, you're just grinding in the books and you're not having a life. And when you look at that school, yes, I'm sure they're doing a lot of that. in order to achieve and to be able to be accepted to that school. But there are also levels to it, and they make it challenging and interesting and fun all at the same time. And that's what I like about them. In Atlanta, it's really impressed me, a lot of these people. But what impressed me about the Russell Innovation Center for Entrepreneurs is it's founded by the family of Herman J. Russell, who was a huge businessman. He did a lot of philanthropic work, and he built not only companies, but he also built communities. That was some of the things that he stood on, and his family has carried his legacy alive by having a place where you can learn how to grow your business as an entrepreneur and make your vision a reality. How I rounded out my 5 businesses, and truly they are it's just a little hint of what you can see and do. And in this, you've made it, and now you want to give back. These are people that are giving back, and I was truly impressed by them. Last but certainly not least, these are the people that I have started following. Some of them just naturally, some of them I knew their names because, everyone knows their names, their household names for a lot of different reasons, especially if you come from a garment industry or fashion. I've come from empowerment and building, and they have insight with their platforms that I truly wanted to me, the kings and the leaders and the forward thinkers of tomorrow. They're doing it, they're movers, they're shakers, and they're making it happen. A lot of them share personal knowledge, they share their families, they give you a full, well-rounded idea of just what a little snapshot of their lives are. And then they interview people and let you know through their interviews exactly how those people were able to make it and be successful. That are people that you can get knowledge on your business from is Emma Grede. Emma Grede has a podcast that was just launched last year, which was Aspire with Emma Grede. Grede made such a huge chance right out the gate because of the people that she interviews. She goes with top-notch people. She goes back, she recaps the top people and what only verbal information about what they do and how their challenges were and what their opportunities were. The person that she has interviewed thus far has been something that they can get out of what she's bringing to the table. Co-founder and CEO of Good American. She's a partner in Skims Safely and Off Season. Oh, that's Aspire with Emma Grede. Personal branding I follow because she shares her life as well as she shares her business insight and the people, the knowledge, the books, everything that anyone that comes to the table, the interview is definitely one you want to watch. Also in the garment apparel industry, and then expanding off to all these other brands, is Damon John. People know him from Shark Tank. Damon, a lot of times, the CEO of FUBU and the Shark Group, and he's a best-selling author and a speaker. His page offers knowledge on business, family. He shares it all and allows you to see the overall picture and allows you to learn and gives opportunities for you to be able to be mentored by him and his team, and he gives you a full, well-rounded experience of what someone at his level does successfully and why he is successful. The amazing work of helping people to learn how to educate on investing and being an entrepreneur. Earn Your Leisure. So they also have Kids Earn Your Leisure as well as InvestFest, and that's the co-founders Rashad Belisle and Troy Millings. They have a business school, that's the EYL University, as well as the Kids Earn Your Leisure, and they offer entrepreneurs, young and old, a way to be able to learn how to invest and how to understand how to manage a business. Fest is huge, and I believe it's in its 5th year, going into the 6th year, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And it's a conference that offers investing knowledge as well as other topics, and to give you something to go by and to have a blueprint to be able to work with. Third on my list for business insights. Next is Cody Sanchez. She is the founder of the Contrarian Community. and the Big Deal podcast. She's on a mission to help people to buy and grow their businesses. Her message is direct and to the point, real talk on how to make it in business. And I absolutely enjoy every one of her posts. I might listen to it again because there's knowledge in everything that she says. And sometimes you think that it's just very simple, but it's not when you're in the middle and the throes of things and you're trying to figure everything out. Last but definitely not least is Afnan Khalifa, interviewed on School of Hard Knocks. She's interviewed in a lot of different platforms. She was just one of the people invited at Invest Fest. She definitely has a unique style in the way that she offers. She's basically like a women's empowerment coach. I feel like she gives, women the blueprint on how to make it, what to take, what not to take. She's a personal branding coach as well as a wealth creation expert. She's a very no-nonsense person. She keeps it to the point, but she does it with her own flair, and she allows you to be able to see what you can achieve if you really put your mind to it. And that's one of the things that I love about watching her list that I have presented to you of 15 people. It's an eclectic mix of people, backgrounds, diversity, and it's because that's what makes the world go round. You can learn from everybody, and everybody is someone you can learn from, and I have with these people. I would love to be able to help you with business analysis and consulting and anything to do with philanthropic work, business, and motivational, inspirational, whatever you find a need for. I would love to be able to work with you. If you're interested in taking your business to the next level with me, I would like to work with you at SE Consulting. All the people and businesses that noted above are people that I would like to work with someday in some capacity in the future. I hope this list that I shares with you keeps you motivated and inspires you through 2026 and beyond. Feel free to review my LinkedIn and my Hi Hello app. If you want to schedule an appointment with me, and also to be able to, you could always email me at SNN Style Life Plan. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. I believe that this is going to be a great year for all of us. We're just going to work hard and do what we got to do, and we're going to stay motivated and focused, and that's what it's all about. So happy New Year from SC Consulting. Thank you.